Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you all are fine. Students, welcome to the science class. This is your science book, which is Science Fact File 1. Students, in previous lecture, we have completed the chapter 2, which is Life and Living Things from the textbook, and we have also done the exercise of chapter number 2 from the textbook. And we have been starting the exercise of chapter number 2, which is Life and Living Things from the workbook, and we have covered the question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 8 in the previous lectures, and today we will cover the question number 7 and question number 8, which is on the page number 11 and 12. So let's start. The question number 7 is, the diagram shows a microscope. Students, here you can see a microscope. The first question is, label this diagram using these words which is given below: eyepiece lens, focus knob, mirror, objective lens and stage. So the A part of the microscope is eyepiece lens, and the B part of the microscope is objective lens, and C part of the microscope is stage, and the D part of the microscope is mirror, and E part of the microscope is focus knob. So write it down on your workbook. And the second question is, we write the function of these parts of the microscope. The first one is, what are parts A and B for? What is part C for? What is part D for? And what is part E for? And the answer of this question is part A, which is eyepiece lens, and the function of eyepiece lens is the viewer use these lens to see specimen. Part B, which is objective lens, and the function of part B is it is used to magnify the image. The part C is stage, and the function of stage is it is used to hold the slide. The part D, which is mirror, and the function of mirror is it is used to reflect the light. Part E, which is focus knob, and the function of focus knob it is used to adjust the distance between the stage and objective lens to create a clear image. The third question is, the microscope in the diagram has a 10 times eyepiece lens. What does this mean? The answer is, it means that the object will appear 10 times bigger if placed under the eyepiece. The fourth question is, what will be the total magnification of this microscope if a 10 times objective lens is used? Students, from the textbook, page number 19, here you can see the example, and by using this example, we can solve this question, which is question number 4, and the example is if the eyepiece magnification is 10 times and objective lens magnification is 20 times, the total magnification is 10 multiplied by 20, so the magnification is 200 times. By using this method, we solve the question number 4. The answer is, according to the magnification formula, magnification is equal है eyepiece lens multiplied by objective lens. The magnification of eyepiece lens and objective lens is 10, so multiply both of these, and the magnification of microscope is 100 times. Question number 8 on the page number 12. The diagram shows what happens to light rays coming from a distant object as they enter the human eye. Students, here you can see the diagram and which descriptions goes where on diagram, and draw a line between each number and its correct description. Students, look at the diagram carefully. The first one, light from an object. The second is light passes through the cornea, pupil and lens, and the third one is light strikes the retina and stimulates nerve cells. The fourth one is image on the retina is small and upside down. The fifth one is nerve cells send signals to the brain along the optic nerve. Here you can see the answer of the question number 1. Question number 2 is, write down 2 ways in which the image on the retina differs from the distant object? The answer is image on the retina is small and upside down. The third question is light rays entering the eye must be focused to produce a clear image on the retina. Where does this happen? The answer is light rays enter the eye through the hole called pupil and focused on the retina by the lens and cornea. The fourth one is which part of the eye changes shape to enable the eye to focus on object at different distance? The answer is lens adjusts its power to focus on distant object. Students, today we have completed the exercise of chapter number 2 which is life and living things from the workbook. I hope you understand all the answers of the questions. Stay safe at your homes and keep praying for your country. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.